I think that this is probably actually easier than going out the other way. The skeletons are really not too bad without the necromancer around. Oh. I almost got hit there. An alluring skull indeed. Have you seen that skull? Oh my god. So alluring. I could human effigy for some more health, but I'm not sweating it. I think we're fine. We almost certainly should have attuned greater combustion, though. I'll go ahead and just throw this on ahead of time. Doesn't help us at all right now, I just want to have it on there to remind me. And do we want to Estus Flask? Yeah. Alright. Come on down! Ow. Ah. Oh, please. Please, Skeleton Lord. Oh, I should get those souls. That's actually a substantial portion of souls. There we go. And then that's just kind of free pickings. It'll probably be wheel zombies first, or wheel skeletons first this time, and totally just crush me. Maybe it's never wheel skeletons first. Maybe they always go in this order. Ow. No. I'm just gonna stay conservative about using my Estus. Or I guess liberal about using my Estus. Keep my health bar full, that's what I mean. No wheel skeletons? No wheel skeletons. Good, good. What? Did he just get knocked down by his allies' pyromancy there? That's what it looked like. I'll just go full health before wheel skeletons could possibly become involved. No! Damn it. Oh my god. It's the other way, it's the other way, it's the other way. No, 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 no. Go, go. Where are you at? There you at. Alright. Alright, wheel skeletons. How did that not hit? Oh my god, I'm so dead. The wheel skeletons. The wheel skeletons. Maybe I should just pack Firestorm? And just stand by one of those towers and use Firestorm? Or I could just plan on, like, switching to my Bastard Sword or something. I feel like anything that attacked faster than the two weapons that I'm using would make it a lot easier. Regardless. We want greater combustion. Or great combustion. And anything else we really want here? Yeah, I guess I'll try Firestorm. And do I just want to try it with the Pursuer's Greatsword? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think I can mostly sprint through the catacombs. I'm gonna try that. This is one of the top things that gets edited out, is me trying to sprint through somewhere and dying. So no longer can editing Tom deprive you of live Tom's terrible decisions. Yeah, seems fine. I oftentimes take 1 Estus worth of damage in there anyhow. Oh, alright, at least our souls are, like, pretty safe, because the Skeleton Lords themselves don't have very good odds of killing us. Until we say that, then we die immediately to the Skeleton Lords. Seriously, though, the Greatsword tracking is the bane of my existence. That was some goofy damage we just took. Was it just a scythe through the wall, or some fire damage AoE or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, they totally do take AoE from, the pyromancy that the others cast. Let's back this up a little bit. This is getting a little out of control. We'd like to be behind one of these pillars right now. If these pillars weren't in this boss fight, it would be outrageously more difficult. I was hoping that two-handing would be a one-hit kill. No. Alright, let's have a trial run with Firestorm. So that's the AoE on it. I think that has a pretty decent chance of killing us some wheel skeletons. That's fine. I kind of voluntarily took some damage there just because I wanted them gone. I don't think Flame Swath is very useful against the wheel skeletons, so let's just go ahead and Flame Swath him. Alright. Where are they going to spawn? That's kind of the big question right now. On top of us. Oh no. Go! Go, Firestorm! Alright, so Firestorm lowered all of them to, like, almost no health. It turns out that's very different from killing all of them. The solution to this problem is going to be to bust out the chopper. So I'm going to be going back to Majula. I'm going to run a commercial, and I'll see you guys soon.
I knew. Don't waste my time. What? I'll be around.
Alright, welcome back. I am partially reading the chat. It's just mostly impossible to actually play the game and read chat at the same time, but, in the load screens and stuff like that, I've been reading. I switched... Okay, so here's what I did. This is actually, I think, rather smart. Right now, our Dark Pyromancy Flame is at 270 plus 70. This was 187 plus 70. I think that edge is actually going to give us enough damage to kill the Wheel Skeletons with Firestorm, at which point it will go from being a terrible decision to a good decision to use it. And we're just going to run past. Ow, jerk. Most enemies in Dark Souls 2 you can just run past. Word to the wise. Let's be at full health before we go in. Oh, the fireball. Let's just put some space between us and them. The one on the far left is the one that we're targeting first. I'm still not sure whether the enemies that spawn depend on, like, just always happen in a set order. Ow, that hurt. Or if it has to do with which skeletons you kill first. Or which lord you kill first, rather. Oh, I could be using the Mastodon Halberd right now. I think I prefer using the Pursuer's Greatsword now, so that I have the Mastodon durability later. Let's back it up. Do they spawn just on top of the corpse? Yeah, they do. No, Skeleton Lord, your time has not yet come. Alright, cool. So if you hit them in the sweet spot, which on the Pursuer's Greatsword is actually pretty far towards the hilt. Ah, God. Ouch. Okay. We need to watch them and make sure if there's Pyromancy, we dodge it right now. If you hit him with the sweet spot, these guys actually do die in one hit. There we go. This seems like a good time to use Flame Swath, actually. Or that's Firestorm. Oh no. Okay, we need to get behind a pillar. Is that all of them? No, there's one more. Now we'll get some damage off on this guy while we can. Got him. Cool. I think that we've been killing the skeleton lords in the same order each time, which is not making it any easier to decide if the order of them is fixed or not. Order of the spawning mobs, I guess, is what I mean. Oh, shielding? What is this nonsense? Mobs aren't supposed to block. Alright, again, Flame Swath I don't think is very useful, but we want to kill him in a very specific spot. We want him to be, like, right on the other side of one of these pillars relative to us when he dies. So that when the wheel skeletons spawn, we Firestorm and all of them die, and they can't really do much about it. Yeah, he's about to do this. That's fine. Okay, that's... I mean, like, all that we want is for him to be near one of these. So I guess, yeah, hiding behind it will force him to come to us. Right? Right? Whatever, he's by the other one right now. Alright, moment of truth. This is freaking nerve-wracking. Please. Please. We got a couple. A couple's good enough. This is gonna be golden. Yes! Sweet, sweet victory. Also, the clear bluestone ring +2. That's the even faster cast time, right? Yeah. Awesome. That ring will be sweet once we have intelligence. That felt good. Developed a strategy for them skeleton lords. You've got to have a good enough pyromancy flame, and then Firestorm solves all problems. Oh man, I saw that somebody in chat said congratulations, but then I noticed that his name is GDC Sarcasm, and so now I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how legitimate that congratulations was. Alright, so we're here in Poison City now. Harvest Valley. Good news is we get our stone vendor back. And she only sells Titanite shards. Sad day. And, you know, some magic.
Okay.
Let's talk to her until she loops. There we go.
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Yeah, I'll see you in Majula. There's my bonfire. Right on the other side of the pool that makes it so that you're always poisoned. head on back to Majula. Oh, the Executioner Chariot drops a really good ring now. Chloranthy +2. Cool.
Bearer of the... Seek less...
Alright, so we just got up to 13 intelligence. No, we don't. We're done with her. Get out of here. Let's go ahead and remember to... We forgot this before, but burn a Sublime Bone Dust. Oh, alright, so I guess +5 is just the max, period. And what we can do is... we can actually now equip... the... where is it? The intelligence boosting ring. Which we totally have, and I'm just not seeing. There it is. It's just in the middle. All these things get shifted around whenever you pick up a new item. And that'll give us up to 18 intelligence, which is the breakpoint for being able to cast 2 spells that we want. Eventually. I'm not actually sure. So Great Magic Weapon is mostly good if you already have a magic weapon. Same with Crystal Magic Weapon. They only add like 50 flat magic damage, which is pretty weak. But we can get Strong Magic Shield, which will make our shield stability really bump in and like 100% resistance against everything, which is kind of nice. And we can also get like pea shooters if we wanted, you know, some of these things, like Great Soul Arrow, Great Heavy Soul Arrow even. Most of the really cool spells are a bit too high for us. But yeah, we can at least get Strong Magic Shield, which occasionally might be worth casting. And Great Heavy Soul Arrow? Why not? That's probably better than Flame Swath. We'll see. We'll see. The damage is going to be less. Definitely the damage will be less. But it might be worth it because it casts at a longer range, I believe. And so at that point we can unequip this, re-equip the Witch Tree branch here, and throw the binoculars into our offhand. Where are you at, binoculars? I think they're at the very bottom, actually. Nope. Are they with the bows? I know that I went right past him, but... there we go. Between the bows and the shields. And yeah, so the cool thing here is that, unlike Flame Swath, Great Heavy Soul Arrow should actually, like, cast in a straight line and keep going. So we can actually use this to snipe people, and we'll have 10 charges of it. Might be useful. If you're wondering why we upgraded the Witch Tree branch and not, like, one of the better weapons that are late game, like, all of the good late game casting items pretty much use Twinkling Titanite to upgrade, or Petrified Dragon Bones. The Dragon Chime, or sorry, not the Dragon Chime. The Dragon Chime is Twinkling Titanite. The, like, Chime of Want, I think it is. The Best Faith Hex item. Takes Petrified Dragon Bones, because it comes from the Soul of Nisandra. Alright, so this is looking like... it's at least respectable damage. I'm a little bit curious as to how it compares to a short bow. At the very least, even killing one of those guys is pretty reasonable. Okay, hi friends. Skeleton friends. How are you today? These guys don't have a necromancer, so they're not too big of an issue. We should probably go ahead and equip a a poison resistance ring, though. I guess, alright, so just because we can do that with the intelligence doesn't mean we're going to. I'm fine with doing what we did right there. But right now I think having a poison resistance ring in this particular area is better. And actually, like, if you're going into any mixture of damage, this thing is freaking amazing. Mixture of status effects, rather. And let's just go ahead and anticipate. Okay, cool. We have Poison Moss equipped. I was distracted by our poison resistance still ticking up once we had stepped out of there. Some Twinkling Titanite there, we like a lot. Fading Soul is pretty much useless. I think it's 50 souls. It's soul chump change. Not that poison tick back down. Go and pick up those 2 items. Let the poison tick down. Go and pick up those 2 items. Let the poison tick down. That one might poison us anyhow, though. Can we actually make it up to here? Cool. A fragrant branch of yore. We actually had one of those left over at the end of our last playthrough, which is odd to me. Is there actually anything down here? No, there's a hole right there. Interesting. A Fading Soul. No, Fading Soul in a small, smooth, and silky. Oh, dang it. That's fine. We'll use a Poison Moss. We have a decent amount of them. Titanite Shard, more small, smooth, and silky. We're just gonna get poisoned again. I think at this point it's probably best to just accept that we're going to get poisoned, rather than fighting it. And maybe just go exploring while that ticks down. Yeah, it's ticking down our health, but we can just use Estus. Fire Seed, Divine Blessing, cool. We could use more Fire Seeds, in fact. Yes! Didn't get poisoned again. And what do we have here? I guess I've gotten a little bit sloppy about checking to see if things are mimics. Wheel, but bloody expensive. Is that somebody trying to mention that you can sell it to Gavlon for a lot of money? That's what it sounds like. I guess I haven't considered selling, Well, I mean, I honestly haven't checked a whole lot of things with Gavlon. Alright, so we've got Great Combustion. Let's go ahead and, momentarily re-equip the, intelligence ring. I know it's in the middle here. There it is. And the tree branch is in here with the other items. So we can get strong magic shield cast. Ow. Okay. Well, that lit us up. Strong magic shield, yo. Important. It has worn off now, though. Ow. Boom. That was rough. He lit us up there. One hit. See you guys soon. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just attune a whole ton of sorcery. Because I think from range, those guys are pretty freaking easy to kill. So, that'll keep things safe. And I wish that we could... I mean, I guess we could use a human effigy. Let's do that. And change this to the poison bite ring. Right, I need to actually use the human effigy that I just said I was going to use. Alright, so now that poison resistance is actually going to be kind of important, now that we're not screwing around and like actually trying to get all the items down there. Let's go ahead and just binoculars snipe this guy. Binocular sniping is OP, man. It is not entirely fair. I mean, you can do the same thing with a short bow, though. One moment, gentlemen. Let me just equip my skeleton killing gear. Why, thank you for your patience. Alright, there we go. Oh, sweet, a human effigy. How generous. I don't think I want to use an Estus Flask to cure this rinky-dink damage just yet. I think I should be able to get those souls, no problem. I also don't think that there's many on it. Let's head up here and then spell snipe these guys as well. Headshots don't do bonus damage on them, which seems like a sin. Oh no, hey. What, my binoculars ran out there? I guess I might have run out of stamina, might have been what caused that. Let's try the Great Heavy Soul Arrow, see what the difference is in damage between Great Soul Arrow and that. Not much. Alright, there we go. Ow. Okay, I guess there was no one even attacking me. I said ow out of force of habit from whiffing an attack, because usually you take damage immediately afterwards. Ow. See, like that. Like that. There's an appropriate ow. Let's climb up, take care of these guys, pull the switch, and we'll be at our next bonfire. Oh, well, that's not a shield. Oh, no. I was expecting a little bit more time. Enough time to switch and then hit him. Ah. Oh, cool. Got him. A little bit spammy. Probably go back to the Mastodon Halberd soon. See you, Ruth. Take it easy. So this will fill our attunement back up as well. Not as big of a deal most of the time with our build, but now that we're packing a whole ton of sorcery, it's quite important, quite useful, quite nice. And oh boy, are we looking forward to that. This time we'll just drain the poison right away. Seems worth it. There's a stone chest. Those are usually pretty worth it, no matter what you pay for them. Nah. Not great. I guess I can check and see what the message says. Try dash, front ahead. Oh god, I was pressing up because, you know, I was looking that direction, used to moving in the direction that I'm looking when I press up. I think we'll be able to get out of here without being poisoned, just barely. This is the way that we already just went, isn't it? Yeah. I don't remember where in the holes we're supposed to go. I think we're gonna be out of this guy's range. See, I personally would call those giants as well. I feel like the last giant is just really not the last giant at all. I also feel like we should probably just back up a little bit to be a little more careful against this guy. No drops. Unfortunate. Before we go down there and try and get those items, let's go ahead and... Oh no. Oh, cool. He actually staggers from our attacks? Solid. I'm a fan. Anyhow, as I was saying, there's a bonfire right up there. There's also the Sun Covenant right over here. Oh. I forgot about you, friend. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, no. Oh, no. I totally forgot about that guy. And then I was super impatient trying to kill him. Ugh. Alright, welcome back, guys. We've just ran to here. Turns out it's not very far from the bonfire. Yeah, so when we run out of stamina, we can no longer... Like, that last attack, you can't actually aim with the binoculars. The chat has kind of died out, which I suppose is partially my fault for not interacting with you guys as much as I should. So just accidentally unplugged my headphones. One moment. There we go. As I said, it's like almost impossible. Like, well, during this fight, you know, for instance, it's pretty impossible to read chat. But, I mean, and then during load screens, I'm running commercials, so I don't want to encourage use of ad block by talking during that time. But what I had been doing is, when I die, there was a long stretch there with no dying. When I died, I was reading the chat and then talking about it once the commercial was done running. So that is kind of like what I can do. I'm not superhuman enough to really read chat and play at the same time. This guy's in a freaking different spot. Roar, get soul arrowed, son. It does such rinky damage. Come on. I think I can just kill him. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so mostly I don't remember if there was actually, like, items over here by the Sun Covenant. Oh, the Sunlight Covenant. So I could enter it. I think I'm going to choose to stick in the Brotherhood of Blood, though. Actually, no. No, I'm not. I'm totally going to join the Sunlight Covenant. Because I already got the Red Sign Soapstone, so I can leave down seals to invade people. Like, or duel them, basically. So I might as well be in the Sunlight Covenant. In case I want to go help others. Aww. We have entered Earthen Peak. In situations like this, I actually... Oh, hi friend. You're gonna poison me, aren't you? You did not. Haha. Actually, there might not be a bonfire just inside here. That other one might be the closest. I just remembered there being a very close bonfire. Poison everywhere in Earthen Peak. Get the plunging attack on him. Finish him off. Oh dear. That's tough. That's tough to get up there. Maybe we should just use binoculars. Nope, we can't actually see them. Oh, they dropped down there. Weird. You know, I saw him standing around at the end of the hallway. I didn't actually see that coming. Alright. Back at it. Ow. Ow! Alright. We've been going with the approach of not worrying about any of the enemies so far. Down in the swamp, the guys that cast dark magic. Which seems fine, actually. These guys are a decent source of normal Titanite shards. Alright, so this down here is where you jump to from over there. There's actually an item over there? Huh. Oh god, those are not a shield. This is tricky. I think I can just kill him. But it'll be 3 hits, because we're not two-handy. No, we rolled too early. Curse you, Earthen Peak. You seem so simple. But you are so misleadingly complex. Oh, I'm dying to hammer guys left, right, and center. Then I'm going to kill the covetous demon, and then I'm going to take a break. At the very least, a break. It's been a lot of Dark Souls 2 for one sitting. This should, like, not have been hard. How does that not stagger him? My normal attack staggers him, but my running attack does not. Oh no. Oh god. Oh my... Oh, the range. I'm used to being able to roll in order to get out of range of something. Not so with the giant hammers on these guys. No. No. No, Tom. If I don't make it to the covetous demon, I am taking a break. I think I need some food or something to restock my energy. Because I should be able to do this in one try with no deaths, probably without getting hit. Last time we totally got pincered by this guy over here. I think it was him anyhow. I don't know. Someone showed up and pretty much ruined our day. And not last time, but 2 times ago, actually. Titanite shard. This guy's dropping down. Yeah, I think that these guys' aggro range is actually pretty big. They just don't move very fast, so... Because of that, they can get aggroed from behind you and you don't really notice. Until they show up a long time later. I actually think that this path might be a little bit easier. Even though you run into a lot more of them, I think not having to fight in these poison containers is pretty advantageous. Pursuer's Greatsword two-handed attack is actually a ton of damage. Oh no. Wow. Alright, we got a little lucky there. Some skeptic spice. Reduces how much faith is required to equip miracles. What up, cool Scotch boy? Wasn't there another guy? I remember there being another guy. There we go. Are you a mimic? There's a message. Ah, poison gas. Okay, fine. We'll accept poison gas. We have good poison resistance right now. Hey, wait, that's not poison gas at all. That wasn't poison gas at all! We were lied to. And it's just a torch. That's like the only trap that makes any sense. All the other traps actually have good loot. Which I would not do. I'd not do that if I was making traps. Why? Why would they put loot into the trap? I don't understand. Alright. I have made this jump before. It's a little tricky. It actually helps to come from over there, I think. This guy showed back up, apparently. There we go. Failure! Wait, maybe... Okay, cool. This boss isn't very hard. So what I'm actually going to do is, I still want to get that loot. I'll still do it before taking a break. But I'll go kill the Covetous Demon. And maybe he will be hard this time, actually. But I'll go kill him. He has a bonfire after him. And then we can come back and get that loot from, like, a little bit easier path. A little bit shorter path as well. That seems a little bit more productive. I don't like fighting on that bridge. Oh no. That'll cost us an Estus. That's fine though, we can kill him immediately after. If he was like a player, he would have queued up an attack in order to get us as we were getting up, but, you know, he's not. He's an NPC, thankfully. Ow, dang. Wow, that was one hit. Gotta hit with the sweet spot. It's the key to effectively using the Mastodon Halberd. What is making all that noise? Chop him real good. Our Mastodon Halberd is sadly already close to like halfway dead. Whatever. We're not dicking around this time. We're just going to the boss fight. We'll lure this guy out a little bit. We've got a guy behind us though. And what up, Jabba? I don't really recall Jabba's moveset. He's not the most formidable boss, really. Oh, he can roll over on us. Ow. Oh, geez, twice, in fact. We're trapped. Alright, so that's like got a long wind up. Oh wait, he does do it twice though, remember? Remember how he does it twice? Yeah, okay. Me too. I totally remember that. That's why I, Oh god, can we get out of here, please? We got killed by Jabba. Nicely done, Jabba. I always wanted you to kill somebody one day. The hardest boss in the game. Ugh. I've never seen his grab attack. He has a grab attack? Says who? Or not says who, since when? Says you, obviously. Will not fall into that hole. We'll almost fall into it, but not quite. Alright, I think we can just run past everything to get to him. This is just how I start to feel about things. Between us and a boss. After enough tries. It's like, hey, can we run past all of this? We'd like them to drop down from up there, but I think it's fine to climb up now. Kill that so it doesn't poison us. Actually, let's pick up his item as well. Yay, a life gem. Alright. See, when it's me and the boss, I prefer to just, keep it between me and the boss. Don't worry, I'm very ashamed. He rolled over onto me to death. How could I not be ashamed? He's got the free willy jumps, though, man. He's clearly the hardest boss in the history of gaming. I kind of want to see his grab attack, truth be told. I don't know what it is, though. So I guess the way that I would find out is just by holding block in front of him the whole time. I also just think that I want to kill him and have a bonfire more than I want to see his grab attack. Oh, is he gonna roll over onto me? No, he's not. He's just giving up. He's like, I'm the worst. Thank you so much for generously giving me a kill, sir. Very kind of you. I will return the favor, he says. But that I mean, Covetous Demon ain't got shit on me. What? What, Covetous Demon? Yeah! What does the message about her say? Aww.
What is it? I don't think...
Skip it, Lucatiel. We've heard it before. In an earlier life.
I don't... Don't... I don't...
Okay, cool. That was definitely a loop. That don't hesitate message was appearing there for the second time. Let's travel back to Majula. Drop a level into some intelligence.
Bearer of the sea.
Alright, welcome back, and we are going to go ahead and just check and see how we're doing on Twinkling Titanite for upgrading our Staff of Wisdom. Where you at, Staff of Wisdom? There you at. We will be equipping that at some point in the game. I believe it maxes out at +5 because it has Twinkling Titanite for the upgrade. But you can see that we'll need a lot more Twinkling Titanite before we can rock it in its full glory. With that said, I think that's going to about do it for this live stream.
If you make it.
I dropped 1 point into intelligence, so we're at 14 right now. Next time, I'm going to have the Santier's Spear, be rocking that. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching.